This is Valley Thrift Store in Dayton, Ohio, and once again I'm on the trail of some good deals. Always keeping my eyes out for a New Wave Mini. Not skis. I saw a Trek bike here, but it wasn't one I wanted, but still $150 is a good price. A tire, if you need a tire, for $10. I don't think it would fit Eddie, but it could be helpful. But they have so many gadgets here. Didn't find a New Wave Mini, but this is one of those flavor waves for $15. Pretty good deal. Just all kinds of weird stuff here. I saw these. These were kind of cool. They had a built-in USB port and some bed lift things. I didn't buy them. There's a lot of stuff I didn't buy. This was cool. I fiddled around with it. I saw this tripod. I didn't buy this tripod, but if you keep watching, there might be something there. And I saw this. I thought it was funny. I have friends that have dogs that I thought this would be pretty funny. But then you realize it probably doesn't work for nothing. Hey there, YouTubers. After my long 2-month RV trip, I got back, and of course I had to hit my thrift store. So here's a thrift store video of some things I found. First, that's a Brita pitcher. Now I have a larger one that I take in the RV, but where I live I have really bad water, so I'm always trying to do it. And I'll clean this up. Everything I bought, like I only go on 25% off days, so this was 50 cents and 25% off of that. And it actually even has a filter in there, but I'll have to get a new one, of course. But it was marked down, so let's see what it originally was. They mark it down when it sits there long enough. So originally it was $3, and I got it 49 cents and 25% off of that. This will most likely not go in the RV with me, but I'll use it around the house. But you never know. How do you pass that up for 50 cents? Next, I got a brand new umbrella. Looks like it's never been used. Always good to have. It's by Totes. I think it's got somebody's logo or whatever. I don't care. 25% off is 69 cents. Tag's still on it, but as a dude, I rarely use an umbrella. Alright, since I do a lot of grilling and I don't use as many as I should, here's some meat thermometers. There's 4 of them in there for 69 cents. You can't pass it. I found a whole bunch of tent stakes that look pretty good. Some of them are still in original wrappings, and I don't see a lot of dirt on most of them. Some have got a little dirt, but most of them not. Some long ones, some short ones. You can use these for camping, obviously, you know, if you're going to do a tent. And you can use it to hold down tarps and whatnot. It was 25% off, 49 cents. Marked down. These were at one point $3. And before that... Okay, and before that they were originally $4. And I got them for 25% off at 50 cents. Huh? You go to thrift stores too much. I don't think so. Okay, here's something that always gets people. These are those waterproof mattress pads that I put over my seats in the RV that a lot of people make fun of. Well, this 2-month trip, Vinny and his nails kind of messed one up, so I think it's replacement time, and 25% off of $3. Marked down, they had, nope, not marked down. It was always $3, but you know, that's $2 1/4. This next thing is kind of weird. This is like a foam mat, maybe a yoga mat, I don't know. But in my RV, I have this foam mat over the carpet, protecting areas so it stays clean and I have to do less vacuuming. Well, it's getting older and starting to wear, so I figured this might come in handy. I might be able to replace part of it with that. And it looks in pretty good shape. So we'll see if that's something that comes in handy. And with the sale price, it was $1.50. I found these insect repellent stakes, and I think one of them might be missing, and they were 70 cents, 25% off of that. So it might help when I'm out there. It was actually a pretty good day, and I
I bought more things than I had planned. Boom. I already have one of these. This one's by Everdry. I think my other one's Ivation, but it's obviously the exact same thing with a different logo on it. It's a dehumidifier. The one I use in the RV still works fine, but a second one wouldn't hurt. I could put one back in the back section, and if I had a second one in the back, that wouldn't hurt. The one I have now pulls a lot of water out of there, so having a second one isn't gonna hurt anything. And I did plug it in at the store and it turned on and worked, and it was $4, which is actually $3. And these are relatively expensive. Somebody probably bought it for a room that was too big and said, oh, this thing doesn't work. These are good for a small space. That's a good deal, huh?
There's the two of them side by side, and obviously they're identical, just a different name on them. The Everdry one was $43.95 and the cheapest knockoff was $34.
Alright, so as you can see, that's my old one. That's the Ivation. I actually dropped it and cracked it a while back, but it still works. And it's picking up water. And here's the new one. You can see it's picking up a lot of water too. Everdry. Great deal, I think. Alright, and then next. This is a Vivitar. Pretty good deal here again. Tripod. Alright. It's got a level on it. I'll move here. Everything seems to work. I'll open it all the way up. So, there we go. There's the tripod. Fully extendable. It does not look like it had been used very much. It's pretty stable. It'll hold any one of my cameras in any of the positions in between. And yeah.
Hard to find the right version on Amazon, but they're all around 20 bucks for the same tripod. At the highest setting, it's 41 inches tall.
I think this is pretty good. I'm going to close it back down and finish up.
At the lowest setting, it's 15 inches tall, and I paid the outlandish price of $3 on sale day.
So there we go. There's my thrift store haul after a 2-month RV trip. I think I found some good things at Valley Thrift in Dayton, Ohio. Some of them will be useful in the house and some of them will be useful in the RV. So, my best advice to you is if you think thrift stores are great, go check out a thrift store, especially if you got one as good as mine. I know that people almost get envious that this thrift store is so good, but it really is. And especially on 25% off day. But you can find great deals on things that are, some of them not even used, some of them hardly used, and some of them are just good deals for an idea that you might have that may or may not work. So if you buy something cheap and it doesn't work out, you don't feel as bad as if you had an idea and went and paid full price for something. So there's my thrift store ramble. I think they're good. I used to not do them, and now I look forward to the hunt. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great and wonderful day.
So this next bit is from a subsequent trip back to Valley Thrift because I was so far behind on videos. That RV is a 97 leisure travel. I was inside looking around and a couple came up to me and started talking to me, and they've watched the YouTube videos. So after we talked for a little bit, I was lucky and they took me out to give me a tour of theirs. And it's a great RV. And honestly, some of the nicest people I've ever met. Just to let you know, they got it, had over 100,000 miles, but they got it for 11 grand. So there are great deals still to be found on these leisure travels. Their setup was basically the same as mine, except in 97, they did a couple cool things that apparently they didn't do in 99. First, where the black tank is, where your hose is, that's always connected. So you pull your hose out from the canister right there and open the tanks. You don't have to connect the bayonet. That's pretty cool. And they had something I've never seen and he had never seen. Their bathroom kind of slides out. It's on an electric slide into the center of the RV. Super cool. So it's always great to run into people, have great conversations. They've liked some of my ideas. They had some great ideas at the same point. And when I left, their RV was still out here. So hopefully you guys, if you're watching this, you had a great haul at the thrift store, and you have a great and wonderful day.